What kind of an army would that build? What kind of an army would the recruiting be if we could see people differently than what they present themselves to us for? Amen. If anybody deals with the public, if you're a pastor or an evangelist, or if you're a salesman, or if you work as a store clerk or an owner, or if you work in a factory and you have peers and co-workers, maybe in a college or some kind of a school, or if I'm talking to a young man or a young woman in high school today, or even in grade school, and you can look at them and say, I don't see any good in that individual. I don't see nothing worth saving in that individual. Well, now let's look at us. What did God see in me when I was living in that same way? When I was that prodigal throughout the time that I thought I was living for God, and ultimately I found myself doing things that God would not want me to do. I found myself in rebellion, dealing with lust of the eyes, lust of the flesh, and the pride of life, dealing with things that you think you would only deal with as a sinner. But maybe you've lied to yourself and you've become that individual that has deceived himself and become a lie and an open sepulcher to those around you that you don't even realize that on the inside of you is just as bad, just as evil,